I often get asked, what are my best follow-up techniques? How do I close my clients personally, my own ones? And that's what we're talking about in today's episode of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, episode 730. My two top performing follow-ups, the two things that I do that have the highest payback, the highest yield that get people to buy from me. And I don't want to burst your bubble here, but the first one is you're already listening to it. This podcast, with its 700 plus episodes and counting, it's not stopping anytime soon, has been absolutely monumentally effective at getting people to buy from me, because I speak with people, I interact with them, and then through LinkedIn and through social media or Spotify, wherever, they see me and they hear me every single day. They should learn something or find something interesting, he says, hopefully. But I'm there every single day. So they become more familiar with me. Hopefully they learn something. Maybe then they start to think, James knows what he's talking about. And that, I call it grinding them down. But obviously I said that tongue in cheek. That grinds them down. And then they buy from me. I've had clients, consultancy clients, that have listened to 50 or 100 plus episodes of my podcast. Crazy, right? 50 or 100 plus. But in that time, they know me, they like me, they trust me. They're starting to form a bond with me in an interesting kind of way, but they're convinced I know what I'm talking about and I can help them. So that's my first follow-up, is that, and it's quite passive. I film these things, I put them out there, I leave them, that's it. If I sent those people an email every day to follow them up, I don't think it would be as effective. It would get annoying, particularly if those emails are you ready to buy? Are you ready to, have you had any questions? Did you get my email? All this nonsense that people send. I don't think that would work. But this in the background, always there, James is sharing advice, he seems to know what he's talking about thing, works very well. Second one is sending examples of work to people. So throughout the year, I work on clear sales message projects, and I add the examples of that project work, those deliverables, to my decks, to my PDFs, and I share that with people. So if I pitch you for business, you don't go ahead, no worries. You might be listening and watching my podcast, but if not, a couple of months later when I update my stuff, I'll say, hey, so-and-so, hope you are well. I wanted to share this with you. I've added some new examples of recent clear sales message clients, or here is somebody very similar to you that I've worked with. So I show them examples, up-to-date examples of my work, new examples of my work from other clients. And that performs very well in getting people to come back to me, particularly if the things are relevant. So if I can say, look, here is a service-based business in childcare, whatever random thing it might be, they're very similar to you, this is what I did with them. The more relevant and specific the example is, the higher the chance of that person buying. So there you have it, my two top performing follow-ups. One is showing examples of people, but they're up to date, they're new. I'm not just showing old nonsense they would have already seen, up to date, as new as possible, and I do that every few months. And then secondarily, why do you think I have a 700 plus episode podcast? This thing is a conversion machine. It's not about attracting clients at this stage. It's about converting people I'm already dealing with. They listen to this, and then hopefully that moves them to buy from me. Right, thank you very much for listening or watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for episode 731. We're talking about inquiry forms, and there's a couple of things about inquiry forms. I don't know. I've got opinions on them. I'm going to share that with you tomorrow, see if I can help you out. That's it for this one. I'll catch you tomorrow.